Hey, how's it going, Steve? My name is Jack here with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. Wanted to first thank you for trying out the site auditor. I hope you got some insight out of that. I wanted to follow up here with a video analysis of your website so that I could take a look and see what I could find as a search marketer and provide some further insight as to what might be working, what might not be working for you. As well as I wanted to show you kind of the potential of what we might be able to do if we were to work together in this project. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. The first thing I did was I actually pulled up your website here in a tool called Ahrefs. Ahrefs allows search marketers like myself to look at the metrics of a website and kind of see what's been working for you. So what I can see right off the bat is you have plenty of URDR backlinks and referring domains. Now, if you have an SEO person doing your website right now, this number should continue to go up every month, right? Because they should be continuing to add links, and that's just going to continue to build the authority on your website, which is a very important metric that Google utilizes right now to determine how quickly and how highly you rank for all the different keywords you want to rank for. So it looks like you currently have 1,100 keywords you rank, as well as about an estimated traffic of 920 people visiting your website per month. Let's take a look and see kind of what kind of keywords you're ranking right now and see what else I can find. So it looks like you got Greeley, Colorado County on lock. Well, oh, you know, actually that's not even for bail bonds. That's just for the phrase Greeley, Colorado County. Bail bonds, Greeley, Colorado. You got the #1 spot. Great job there. So it looks like you have a lot of, what I can see right off the bat, you have a whole lot of rankings in the different locations. And I can see exactly why you're ranking for that. It's because you've actually built out an inner page specifically targeting each of those keywords we want to go after, right? So you can see right here, Greeley Bail Bonds. Looks like you have already an inner page called Bail Bonds, Greeley, Colorado. So you're getting a lot of credit for that kind of phrase. Let's see. Larimer County Bail Bonds. That's why you have that, Larimer County Bail Bonds. So whoever actually built out the website did a great job building it out from an SEO perspective. Now I can see right here down the line, Bail Bonds Denver, something that you definitely absolutely want to capture. It looks like you have the #7 spot. Now, one thing is it kind of makes sense because Denver, or Bail Bonds Denver, is obviously going to have a lot more competition than a lot of these local areas like Greeley and Arapahoe, but it's definitely possible for us to rank you there. Now, the one issue that I can see right off the bat is that when people search up the phrase Bail Bonds Denver, you can see right here on this where my mouse cursor is pointing, it's actually pointing towards the home page. So if someone were to type in Bail Bonds Denver, it wouldn't actually be an inner page like all these other keywords that you currently rank for. It's actually going to be atbail.com. Now here is a pro tip that I highly recommend that you should take care of right now. I would literally build out an inner page that specifically talks about Bail Bonds Denver. Make sure you include that in your inner URL and then build that up. Now what that's going to do is it's not going to make this homepage ranking disappear because you're going to continue to hold this spot. But once you build out a page for Bail Bonds Denver, you're also going to start ranking for that inner page as well. So not only are you just claiming one spot in the real estate of that first page that we absolutely want to capture, you're actually going to be claiming 2 spots, right? So you're going to show up on the number, ideally on the #1 spot for Bail Bonds Denver and atbail.com, and then you'll hold the #2 spot for atbail.com/bail-bonds-denver. Right? And so I would highly recommend doing that because, as you can see, just by building out an inner page specifically targeting some of these keywords, like for example, for Boulder County Bail Bonds, Boulder County, you're getting so much credit for that just because you've hashed out a page for that. So what I can see right off the bat, Steve, is you guys have done a great job of actually building out the backlink profile. Now we just need to make sure that all the little quirky little details that that go into on-page SEO elements are all there as well. So Denver's largest bail agency, that's pretty good. 24/7 Denver Bail Bonds, that's good as well. Let's see if there's any Denver Bail Bonds or that kind of phrase. Okay, so you might have been over-optimized for this phrase right here. I can already see that on about 500 words of text, you've got the same exact phrase Denver Bail Bonds 7 times. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but ever since the Penguin update, you need to be really careful about what's called over-optimization and cannibalization. What that means is basically once you start stuffing your keyword a bunch of times into your content, Google's actually going to consider that spammy, and they're not going to actually give you the credit that you're looking for when you're trying to rank for that kind of keyword. So what you want to do, instead of throwing in this many keyword multiple times with that same exact phrase, what you want to do is you want to add different kinds of phrases in between, or mix it up a little bit. So you want to say how bail bonds in Denver can help, right? Something like that, or maybe something like let's see, bonds for bail in Denver, right? Something like that as well, because Google is very good at recognizing similar phrases, right? They can give you credit for that kind of thing, and it's going to do so much more for you in terms of how quickly you're going to rank up than if you were to just sit there and just start stuffing your on-page SEO with the phrase Denver bail bonds. So that's what I can see right off the bat with your content. What I did notice, because I did a little bit of homework before I actually started this recording, is you actually have a really good ranking in the organic search because you're still on the first page, but we have an issue with because you're not showing up here on the map pack. So right, the top 3 spots go to Express Bail Bonds, Denver Bail Bonds, and Alpha Bail Bonds. So that means that most likely there's some issue with your citations or your Google My Business page. So you want to make sure that your citations are correct all the way through. Citations meaning any directories that you can submit your name, address, and phone number through. And then you just want to make sure that you have a lot more than them. The fact that you're on the first page and you still can't claim one of these 3 spots means that there is something funky going on in the background that we can absolutely assist you with and make sure that you're on the top there. Because nowadays, a lot of people are on their mobile phones when they're searching up these kinds of phrases, and they're very, very comfortable with just going straight to the map pack and then going straight to the website from there, and then or just calling you straight from there as well. So definitely room for improvement. You guys already have done a great job. Now, most of the website video analysis that I do tend to be of websites where people have no idea what SEO is, and they say, I need help with this, this, and that. I want to rank for all these kind of crazy terms. Your situation is very different because your website is very established. You're already holding the top spot for a lot of these. Now we just need to do a few things to make sure we take this website and rank it to the top of Google for all the different things and really take this business that you have to the next level. So we're actually based out of Colorado Springs. So Steve, we can absolutely meet you in person as well if that's something that you're interested in. Otherwise, I'll leave my phone number at the bottom of the email, so we can talk about anything I talked about here in the video. Otherwise, we can just kind of chat back and forth via email as well. But very interested about working together in tackling some of the SEO elements on here and starting to really rank you for the big keywords like Denver bail bonds SEO and making sure that you show up in the map pack for that kind of thing. So hope at the very least you got some insight out of this, Steve. Look forward to talking to you soon. Hope you have a great day and weekend, and take care. Thank you.